The deep space is right.
Why hasn't she woken up yet? The cryogenic pod should have preserved her body perfectly. According to the consciousness chip management log, her consciousness hasn't been activated since its upload. There are no traces of any edits either. Wait, I clearly received her distress signal. If her consciousness never activated, then where did that signal come from? What am I missing? There must be something wrong.
Greetings, Master. The diplomatic representative and Shirley have arrived.
They should be in talks about the upcoming negotiations right now. Why are they here? I'll go out and see them. You stay and keep watch. Welcome. What can I do for you?
We wanted to come to offer our condolences to Miss Aglaia.
I'm sorry, but my aunt hasn't recovered yet, so she can't meet with you both at the moment. I'll be sure to pass along your concern and polite greeting.
If you're worried about the feud between Bagus and me, I can plainly tell you that after what happened with Rafa, I've confirmed Aglaia isn't the person I'm looking for.
And have you figured out who this Bagus is?
Not yet. I only know this person is Rafa's associate, and both serve an organization called The Servant, an influential group tied to the Ark space station and a scheme from 50 years ago. When I was in prison, I mistakenly thought you were working with them and mentioned the source code. You thought I was just lying to throw you off. They hurt my friends just to seize the source code and carry out their plan. What's worse, they even hurt your Aunt Aglaia for it.
You've got my attention.
He really does care about Grey Fox. If I can make him believe that the ones threatening her safety are the servants, he'll definitely help me. The servants are a bunch of madmen. They believe there's a master in the world, and their goal is to usher this so-called master into Ida. Rafa said before his suicide that he was a member of the Servant. If you don't believe me, you can confirm it with Veronica. Rafa was likely stalling for his associates during negotiations with Ida's Hykros, to give them time, of course, to steal some technical secrets.
By technical secrets, do you mean the source code?
Not only that, but I suspect they also stole the Omnium technology used to transform Sam into Gesthos. Their goal is to upgrade Lana in the same way.
And you think Lana disappeared because she became a new dimensional quantum supercomputer, controlled by these so-called servants you mentioned?
Can you think of any more plausible explanation for Lana's lack of computational power?
What's the purpose? To upgrade her and then make her disappear from all of Kylo? That's just too strange. Unless... What exactly do you mean by welcome the Master?
That depends. How much do you know about the Cataclysm? Or rather, how much has Asurada told you?
The Ark space station was originally constructed to escape a disaster that would destroy humanity. The Federation caused it with secret Omnium experiments. Asurada never touched on the specifics of the experiments. He said it was beyond humanity, something he had to take to his grave. So I figured it must be related to the Omnium explosion. To most Kylians, myself included, Hykros, your organization, is responsible for all of this.
But what if I told you that it's really the Servant pulling the strings?
You're saying there's this mysterious organization hiding behind the Federation and Hykros, secretly plotting a massive conspiracy for the past 50 years to... what? Exterminate humanity?
To them, this isn't extermination, it's evolution. As I've said, they're insane. You didn't question or contradict me like usual. You've just been listening patiently. Is it because Aglaia still hasn't woken up? Or she can't?
If what you say about the Servant and these conspiracies is true, it sounds like Hykros knows a lot about them. How can I be sure you're not involved in this?
I'm not here today as a diplomatic representative. I'm here as a collaborator. I know about Aglaia because I've been in the same boat. Once consciousness is uploaded, the servants can implant a virus into its data source. My friends and I have encountered this before. Also, Nem recovered previously destroyed shards from Helix Bio's archive. They show that Aglaia's consciousness was once merged with Lana's code.
Did you see the same virus code?
He's starting to believe me. When my consciousness was uploaded, Bagus implanted a virus in it called Gungnir. The creator of the virus must be well aware of Aglaia's ties to the tavern, and deliberately sowed misunderstandings between us to buy more time for their plan. If you keep prying, they'll only get closer to succeeding. No one knows what state Aglaia's consciousness is in right now. The longer we delay, the dimmer our chances become.
You came to me with this. What do you want?
You might not believe it, but to me, Aglaia and Asurada are like friends. Even though they don't know me, I feel like I know them from history. The ones who hurt Aglaia and the ones who hurt my friend are servants. We were the two most likely to team up, which is exactly why the servants are trying to sow discord between us. After lying low beside Rafa for so long, you should be well aware of his tactics to divide and conquer. Against such an opponent, our only chance of victory is to unite. So, I'm going to tell you everything I know now in hopes you'll help me identify the servants hiding in Kylo. Together, we'll find a way to rescue Aglaia. I can give you some time to think, but not much. I'll be on my way now. You know where to find me.
Those words sound eerily familiar. I didn't expect to be on the receiving end so soon. My aunt still hasn't woken. According to Helix Bio's consciousness chip management log, her consciousness hasn't been activated since it was implanted. I considered using your arrest as an opportunity to get rid of you, but after that distress signal, I decided to help you out. But now it seems that the one who sent the distress signal wasn't the consciousness preserved by Helix Bio. It was the consciousness embedded in Lana.
That gives us even less time. Lana has already escaped and is about to complete her upgrade. If we can't stop her in time, not just Aglaya, but the entirety of Kylo will...
What exactly are the servants trying to accomplish? They upgrade Lana but leave Kylo. It makes no sense. There must be something else. You mentioned a master. What exactly does that mean?
50 years ago, the Federation and Hykros planned to end the disaster through Gesthos. But the servant intervened, trying to twist the plan to open another space and summon their so-called master. In the end, their plan failed. The cataclysm occurred, Ida fell apart, and the Kylo space station was lost somewhere in this universe. Of course they'd want to retry.
And they need a dimensional quantum supercomputer for that to work. That's why they're upgrading Lana. What if they succeed this time around?
There's no way of knowing. But if they fail, Kylo will be plunged into another cataclysm. And the instability of the space-time turbulence will only increase those chances.
Everything you said sounds reasonable, but isn't it all just speculation? The servants have supposedly existed in Kylo all this time. Lana has been supposedly upgraded. Where's your evidence? Even if everything you say is true, it's not just me. Even Asarada was in the dark about these servants before his death. I don't see how I can help.
You've been shadowing Rafa for so many years, yet you never knew he was a servant. Naturally, those clues wouldn't jump out at you. I've told you everything I know about the servant. Over the decades of conflict between Apex and Anchor Infinity you've witnessed, you surely have a lot of information that could come in handy. Nem is searching Anchor Infinity's servers for any clues the servants may have left. You have an independently operated Apex server. It might host your evidence.
Give me some time. I need to re-examine some files and re-interrogate the people Anchor Infinity left behind. And if we're really going to pull this off, you'll need Veronica too.
Plotty has already gone to find her. As for the documents, I'll have Nem grant you the appropriate access permissions.
Do you really think Helix Bio only made that body for Rafa? Surely there are other lunatics who are unwilling to die.
I'm not particularly fond of you as an enemy. But when we're on the same side, you're not so bad. According to Hykros' calculations and Nem's investigation, if the servants are operating exactly according to plan, they've sent Lana to planet Noah. It might be best to start there.
Still no time to catch our breath.